Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Irsan Amar, and in this lesson, we're gonna learn about simple present tense. What is the simple present tense? The simple present tense is used to describe actions happening now or regularly. In the simple present, most regular verbs use the root form, except in the third person singular, which ends with s or es. Example: I feel great. Pauline loves pie. I'm sorry to hear that you are sick. The simple present tense is also used to describe habitual actions or occurrences. Example: Pauline practices the piano every day. Miss Jackson travels during the summer. Hamsters run all night. How to form the simple present? Depending on whether it's in first person, second person, or third person, the simple present tense is typically formed by using the root form of a verb, or by adding s or es at the end. First person in simple present. In the simple present tense, the first person singular form of a verb typically adds I, uses the root form of the verb. Example: I write. I go. The first person plural form of a verb typically adds we and uses the root form of the verb. Example: we write. We go. Second person in simple present. In the simple present tense, the second person singular form uses you, followed by the root form of the verb. Example: you write. You go. Third person in simple present. In the simple present tense, the third person singular form uses the subject he, she, or it, followed by the root form of the verb, often with an added s or es. Example: he writes. She writes. It writes. How to make the simple present negative? The formula for making a simple present verb negative is do or does plus not plus root form of verb. You can also use the contractions done or doesn't instead of do not or does not. Example: Pauline does not want to share the pie. She doesn't think there is enough to go around. Her friends do not agree. I don't want pie anyway. How to ask a question in the simple present. The formula for making a question in the simple present is do or does plus subject plus root form of verb. Example: do you know how to bake a pie? How much does Pauline love pie? Now we are in the summary. The simple present tense is used to describe actions that are habitual, repeated, or generally true. Here are the key points. Forming the simple tense. Affirmative sentences. For most verbs, use base form. Example, I play, you run. For third person singular, she, he, it, use base form of verb plus s or es. Example, he plays, she watches. Negative sentences use do not or don't or does not or doesn't plus base form. Example, I do not play, he does not run. Questions use do or does plus subject plus base form. Example, do you play? Does she run? Usage for habitual actions, actions that happen regularly. For general truths, facts that are always true. For scheduled events. And for narrative style. Maybe that's all for me. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.